boom, you already know what's going on. We back with another episode of Za or Nah.
This is Q Hefe, and this is Za or Nah.
Big landlord, you know. Now, if this ain't your first time here, you already know who we got right now, you know what I'm saying? Very special guest, a friend of the Za or Nah show, you know what I'm saying? If you was there first season, my guy been around since then. He's still been here. You know what I'm saying? Give it up, my dog, Mr. Nike and Weed himself, Phil Knight, Ted. What's happening?
What's happening? What's going on?
My dog. Tell them folks if they don't know who you is, they don't know about what you got going on. They probably seen the product, don't know the man. Tell them who you is and what you got going on.
Ted's Budz is a if you know type of product, man.
Sure.
You know, this is the upper echelon of weed. This is some of the best weed on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Marketing is out this world. If you ain't heard about us, get up on it though.
You probably just ain't tapped in if you ain't already knew what was going on. But a little bit about what they got going on here. Like, what make you, aside from all, we see the boxes. If y'all don't see right now, you got these Nike, like the new Nike about to come out, the new Jordan box. You know, you wait in line, stand in line for it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I like the comparison because when you get in new strains and like people that really love this lab tested pressure, you'll stand outside in a long ass line like they used to do for them Jordans back in the day. So this is crazy that they got the box just like you was buying some shoes from back in the day type shit.
Everything.
Give the people a little backdrop, like where you from. You know, we want to know what made you get into this. You know, what you like about the lab tested pressure. And another thing I want you to touch on is what is small batch?
Small batch, man. Well, I'll start off at the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, I'm Ted. I'm named after my grandfather. We are a cannabis brand / weed distribution company. So we are the people that get the weed tested. We are the ones that package it, make sure it's compliant. We're the ones who deliver it to the dispensary that you pick it up from. So we are like the FedEx of the weed industry. A little bit of background, used to have a dispensary all prior to, legalization, all during Prop 215 days. We all know each other from back in the day. All the biggest brands that you know or heard of, man, if you was doing anything back then, then you know, it was just like a little weed Illuminati out there. You know what I'm saying?
Thing, yeah.
Either you was in it or you wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, it's all good. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. Mm-hmm. I've been here for goddamn, a greater part of my life at this point here in Los Angeles, California. So, I got that up in me too. And, we just been killing it. Our marketing game is incredible. The cannabis that we drop is incredible. Grown by, I would consider the best grower in the world. So, which is the Goonies. So, at the end of the day, man, the reputation is everything. This shit ain't called Pro Logistics or some other type of company. It's called Ted's Budz with an apostrophe after the D. So, at the end of the day, Ted's Budz, we stamping everything. I'm literally putting my name on it if I sell it, so I don't sell what I don't smoke. That's the motto.
Is it you that's doing all the quality control?
That's us as a team.
Yeah.
That's us as a team.
But I'm saying everything y'all drop, you gotta at least give your say so on it, like if it's out or not.
But if I'm not around, and I trust my team palette too. Mm-hmm. Our QC is vicious, probably more vicious than a lot of other companies. We don't sell what we don't smoke. We'll have 10 people smoke your shit. You know what I mean? And give a hard critique of it. Like we really on some Za or Nah shit. So, the integrity within the white market, the recreational market for cannabis, a lot of people forget about the integrity and just try to make money off of it and, buy low, sell high, or keep their costs down in some type of way. But us, man, we don't cut no corners. We make sure we get out the best quality product possible. Fresh.
I love that, and I hear that a lot when I talk to different growers, different people that got their hands in the industry. It's a real distaste for people who are just in this chasing a bag and not really like caring about the plant or caring about the people that the plant is healing. Like it's like good and evil in the industry. Because you got these people who just like fuck it. I just want to get my money, like you said, buy low, sell high. Then you got them people that like, nah, we want to get the best shit out to the best people. So I'm fucking with that. Speaking of small batch, you was talking about you guys only get the best of the best. And like, I don't know, in the last year or 2 years, I feel like small batch is becoming the new like connoisseurs club.
They were in that small, everything is small batch now. Everything is living, so everything is. When I hear that shit, I disregard it every time. when you say small batch, and hear me when I say it, when you say small batch, bro, like a small, when I was licensed for a small specialty indoor grow up to 5,000 square feet, which is about the size of this building. In about 5,000 square feet, you can only get maybe 80, put the max 100 lights. You know what I mean? Unless you want to do a double tier system, which is, in my opinion, not worth it. But when I was going to do it, I was only going to get 80, 90 lights. That type of shit is small batch.
Gotcha.
When you got to put your own money into it and you can't max out and get no investor money saying that, so you can get you 1,000 light grow, out in the middle of nowhere. Like, that's corporate cannabis to me. Small batch. If you put your own hard work into that shit, you ain't got that many lights. That mean you can show each plant more attention. That mean you gonna kick out some of the best product because you got bills to cover. You got bills to pay. Shit like that. This shit is not cheap. So in order to pay off what you just invested into a grow, say you invest 400,000 into an 80 light grow, man, you got to kick out the best possible work to get the highest number that you can get. You know what I mean? To wow the people. It's just not like one of those spots that, machine trim they shit.
Everything on automated system.
Just pumping it out. I ain't got nothing wrong with the Dositrons and shit like that with automated feeding and shit. Yeah. I ain't got no problem with that. I encourage that. But when it come down to having 1,000 light grow and you doing it like you pumping that shit out on a weekly basis, that hundreds of pounds, and
that's not a small thing.
You fucking the game up.
Type shit.
You really fucking the game up. Not in a good way. You saturating it. With some bullshit. And I get it. You go out there and get your money, make your money, but I mean, shit, the real connoisseurs, like, you got people that are goddamn buy mids every day. And no disrespect to them because they just got to get high throughout the week. They go to work, they got the kids, the average smoker, they don't want no super gas shit. You know what I'm saying?
They want some shit that's gonna last.
But even then, the typical average smoker, every now and then they want to smoke some pressure. Yeah. That craving don't go away. Motherfuckers just don't eat hot dogs every day. You know what I mean? You gonna get tired of eating hot dogs, bro. You gonna want a steak one day. You feel me?
And you wish you could eat that steak every day. Type shit. We was talking about the small batch. You was speaking about like using different machinery with the grows and stuff like that. Have y'all seen any AI come into the industry and how that's affecting? Like, do you think it could be a good thing or a bad thing? Like, what if you had like a fully automated AI grow? You know what I'm saying? And they could reproduce some of the characteristics.
I think that's hard.
Yeah, the best growers,
Yeah, I think that's hard. I think that's, the guys work hard. A lot of the traditional guys probably wouldn't want to do all that. They like to be a little more intimate with the plant. Mm-hmm. But AI's technology, I'm not the most tech fucking savvy person, so I don't. You know what I mean? I still write everything out. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, pen and paper.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see all the writing and drawings on the walls. Like, I should be using Procreate and Adobe Illustrator, but I'm not tech savvy. So, if a motherfucker want to use AI, then use that shit. It's gonna make your job easier and it's still gonna kick out some pressure. So, fuck it.
So you wouldn't feel no type of way if say, for instance, you did a small batch and I did a small batch, but you gave me them genetics, but mine was fully AI and I ain't had to do nothing to show up, turn the light switch on, and I get the same product.
What the fuck is that? Ain't my business. That ain't my business. Whatever you do at your grow is what you do at your grow. What I do at mine, bro, is what I do at mine. You feel me? Like, so at the end of the day, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I stick to what I know. So what another person do, that it never affected me.
Fact.
Cause I know what works for me. So as long as I'm still kicking out product that just as good or if not better than yours, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, fuck it. Fuck it.
Right. Man, I can't lie, man. Y'all like top tier when it comes to distributors out here in California, man. I was gonna say, what characteristics do y'all go by, or like how do y'all choose what brands you guys put up under y'all umbrella when y'all do as far as distributing?
Yeah. If your weed is trash, no. Don't do that to us. Don't waste our time.
You gotta be good shit.
The weed, if you can wow us with the weed, then we fucking with you. And no questions asked. If you got some good weed, we want to fuck with you.
Fact.
Now, if you come in, you got some regular ass, just alright, something like that, then
it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work for us. Fact. That shit don't work for us.
Do you ever, I guess if say a company come to you and they stuff is subpar, could you like I guess help them or give them some type of consultation to get their stuff on track or how that work?
I could.
But Junior,
Everything. I mean, like I'm open book. I have no problem sharing information. I'm not a gatekeeper, but some motherfuckers is shiesty. So
Oh yeah, you know.
I'd rather keep some information to myself. Let them figure it out on their own. Especially if they coming in just they not passionate about this shit or they not doing it. This ain't something. Yeah, if they not passionate about what they doing, they just want to. I just want to pop a brand, so I can make money. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm charging.
Yeah.
I want to make some money now.
I mean, that's the way it should go. You know, the old heads say the game is to be sold, not to be told. You know,
100%.
You gotta live by that. So, boom. Another thing I heard you say that this living soil thing. Like I've been seeing that everywhere I go for probably like the last 3 months. Like, what is living soil and like, how different is that than the organic or the veganic strains that they was trying to put out?
To keep it real, dude. The only time I've seen like a difference in like living soil, it was a long fucking time ago too. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember who the fuck was and it wasn't even here at Ted's Budz. It was like a long time ago when I was growing.
Shit.
And somebody was doing like a living compost or some shit. And that weed came out cool, but it didn't like wow me or nothing like that. But I feel like it's just a term that people are just throwing out there now. I don't know how many people are making their own compost with fucking worms and bugs and shit in it. It was too costly to keep buying soil. So like, bro, we worked with what we had. So I guess if motherfucker got time enough to make compost, banana peels and eggshells and worms and back guano and all that extra shit, like you could poison yourself doing that shit.
Oh yeah. You
could easily poison yourself making your own fucking compost. And fucking with
all the different chemicals and nutrients.
Yeah, if you don't wear gloves, that shit'll seep into your skin, into your body. You'll get sick as fuck.
That's crazy.
So yeah.
Do you hear about that happening?
One of my homegirls, she did that to herself.
See.
Yeah, she was making her own shit.
I didn't know what she was doing.
She knew what she was doing. She just forgot to. She just wasn't wearing gloves and was dealing with back guano for so long, and then she ended up getting real sick.
Damn.
You know, but she shook back. But yeah, when she told me that, so I was like, whoa, it was an eye opener. I didn't know that type of shit happens. But
man, you hear that, kid? Safety first over here. If you messing with any of this lab tested pressure, man, make sure you use your gloves and maybe use a little mask or something like that.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Facts. Maybe this is the new CBD, the THCA. You heard about that? How you feel about that? Because I've been seeing like people using THCA, the term, to I guess just put on regular weed, you know, like shit that's already out.
Putting all this THCA on shit. I don't know that shit old. Like motherfuckers just getting put up on it. That's how I know. When every time I see somebody coming out with THCA shit, I'll be thinking, oh yeah, they out the loop.
Type shit.
You wasn't in the loop.
Yeah.
You know, 2018, 2017 when they first dropped the ice caps and all that shit. Mm-hmm. You know, like THCA. That shit I don't fuck with it. I don't do it. That shit look like that shit look like meth and it look like coke, bro.
Oh yeah. The snow caps and all that. Yeah.
I don't want to fuck with it.
Right. No, but I'm saying THCA as far as like the term they use for like, how they explain it to me is that's the term for weed before it's ignited that turn it into THC. So when you look at the weed in its base form before it's lit up or whatever, that's THCA. But if you have the possibility to light it up and it make you what's the word? It's psychoactive or whatever like that. That's what turned it into THC.
Shit, I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like it's just a legal term that they use to like what you got right here. This is THCA. But if we light it up and smoke it, that's THC.
Really?
Yeah, it's open up the trap.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can just learn something.
Facts.
And about it. THCA.
Yeah, but what I think it's just a new term. Like when CBD hit the scene and everybody was talking about, it don't get you high, whatever. A lot of people just masking old pets they had as CBD. You know what I'm saying? And just using it as a cover or whatever like that.
Yeah, I'll see the weed shops popping up all over Louisiana, Nebraska, every state you go to that ain't got that Delta 8 or Delta 9. I don't know what They sell everything but THC. You know what I mean?
And that is crazy.
And so, yeah, you know how it go. This shit's smooth.
So, you know, I just seen y'all drop Ted's Training Day.
Yeah.
How was it? Talk about that whole concept. What gave you the idea to do that? And, like, just speak on that. Because that was hard.
We all fuck with movies hella tough here. So we always reciting movies and shit. So it was perfect. It was perfect. And we put the money into it. Had the homie shoot it. We did it in 2 days. 2 long-ass fucking days.
Jeez.
And we got the fuck done. You know, there was just something, like, we did, like, I don't know. It was just on some funny shit. You know. We having fun here, so then the thought of a movie premiere was after. We was like, you know, because we already do skits, but this one was like, we'll just go a little longer
type thing
and take on some harder roles, you know.
Really pull that acting bag.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So 50 holla at us.
Fact. That's what I was gonna say. When the next one coming out?
We still contemplating on what fit perfect. For it to mix the weed into it, you know, to twist it. So
type thing.
There's a few different movies we got in mind though.
Facts. You gotta be how high?
We go funny, but I think it's funnier when you go serious and twist it.
Okay, yeah.
We go funny for sure though. You know, we do whatever. So yeah, well, I mean, we just gonna keep it pushing like that. Everybody do the same cookie cutter type of thing when it come down to marketing weed.
Fact.
And they brands and shit, and we don't know. We not following that shit
at all.
We literally are the sauce. We are the bar.
And I was just about to ask you, man, how important do you think marketing is? And let's say you just had $100,000 to do anything you need to promote your business, right? How much of that budget should I spend on content creation and marketing versus anything else?
Probably a good amount, man. I don't even look at the numbers that I spend on marketing all the time because I know it's fucked up. You know, but it's totally worth it. You see the impact, you know, of marketing. You know, you go to Instagram, you see motherfuckers say, "Oh, tap in with such and such. They got the best bag." Just something random or whatever, and they just gave that man $15,000 for a 10-second post.
Easy.
Marketing is everything. You can have motherfucking Lil Wayne promote a weed. Say this is it, you know what I'm saying? Smoke this, you know. You got his fan base is gonna fuck with it. You know that marketing is a motherfucker. Even if that shit is trash, people gonna grab it. I watch people buy trash weed every day.
Facts.
Swear by it, you know.
Dookie and designer bags, man. They do that. That's what I was gonna say. You was talking about the shout outs and stuff. But I see people do it so much. I'm like, it gotta be some kind of like return in it. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't working, why keep doing it? You know?
What, marketing?
Talking about the rapper shout outs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like, you know, yeah, it must work. Some motherfuckers dumb enough to we got hella people that scam and fake our pages, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then catch sales and people write us, say, "Man, they got me." You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, "Bro, that was your fault." Like, thinking that, you know, we're a legal business. We not trying to do all the extra shit. Like, we're getting away from that. So niggas trying to buy a pound, a quarter, a half, mix flavors, all this extra work. Yeah, do you ship to UK? All this crazy shit. No, we don't do none of that. Like, we don't do none of that. If you want our weed, go to the fucking shop. Fly your ass out and go to the shop and get it if you really want it that bad. And
y'all real good about posting what location y'all strains at currently. Like, is it, so do y'all do weekly updates or how y'all do?
Yeah, on weekly basis.
As far as like lately, what are some of your favorite strains or strands? Everybody in my comments be like, "Oh, you say that shit wrong. It's strands." I be like, "Strain, man. That shit."
They say strains ain't even a word.
Yeah.
Say what genetics.
Yeah.
What genetics?
What genetics you fucking with? Like
genetics, you know what I'm saying? We popping out all types of shit. Lemon cherry gelato crossed with DJ Short blueberry. That's lemon, cherry, motherfucking, and blueberry all together.
Crazy. Now, I ain't had no good blueberry since back in like 2016 sativa days type shit. You know, when everything was blueberry. And, mints. Yeah. Hey. It's hitting like that. So this all indica though, right?
That one is a hybrid indica dominant.
Facts. Man, you heard it here first. Lemon berry cherries. GB. We're going to try that one out.
Poison Gushers.
Poison Gusher. Check that out. With the fitted. What made you go, what is Bucket hat like Schoolboy Q?
That's like some of the first merch we made. Buckethead is our thing.
Fact.
That's a Durban Poison crossed with Gushers. F1 Durb, RFP Cookie Motion.
Yeah.
The F1 Durb, you funny. Then we got the motherfucking tartar sauce, biscotti crossed with platinum Skittles.
Man, tartar sauce right here. I've been seeing this popped up. This is our newest one, right?
Yeah, that's the latest one.
Yeah.
That's the latest one.
How often do you smoke some new weed that kind of knock your socks off? Because you've been in the game for a minute and you stay with some fire shit. But, like, how often are you surprised by, like, damn, what's this?
I was just saying that I ain't been surprised in a minute. Poison Gushers surprised me, so. But other than that, I don't get surprised no more.
Talk about the music. What's new with your music, man? Said anything but that. I know you've been going hard with it. I was saying the video.
Yeah, I've been grinding on the music shit like consistently, dude. I'm in the studio every night. I'm grinding. I got a studio at the crib now. My engineers come over every day. After we leave jiu-jitsu, we go straight to the lab. So we cook up about 4 or 5 hours and. You know, I probably got about 500 songs. It ain't shit else to do out here but work.
Fact.
Like, if you ain't working towards something, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah, you bullshitting if you ask me.
I got hella shit to do, but I still make time to handle that. We gonna act, rap, scrap, and trap. We do all of them.
What impact does, like, you know, the cannabis have on your creative process?
I'm able to express it in full. You know, in the videos, I always put hella graffiti in it because I fuck with it. I fuck with graffiti. I fuck with the culture. I am part of this culture.
Fair. So you did this stuff in the front?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
all the art in here, the bags. That's how they start. I draw. I draw on a whiteboard. I draw them on the wall. There ain't no erasing on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So like everything is one take Timmy's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we go extremely hard with that shit. Like the artwork, I'm able to intertwine, mix in the music. I'm able to mix in the acting. You know, everything is a part of it. Weed is for everybody, so I get to express myself in every single fucking way I want to.
I got a true artist, man. Y'all here, right here. It's crazy how all the things you do, like intertwine, and you're able to cross market. Because when I think of Ted's Wood, I think of the music. I think of the movies. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think of the fighting. I just learned about that today. But you know, all the things you do, they kind of go together and mix. It's a good mix, and I like how you able to express yourself with the art and the boxes and the marketing like that. I'm a marketing guy, so anybody that do some good marketing that stand out to me, I gotta say something about it. First thing you want to do if you coming into the white market here is get the best product, not the people out their feet with the product, then apply the rest of them funds to the marketing. You know what I'm saying? It's about that time. You got anything else you want to tell them, like what's next for Ted's Budz? What can they expect?
Be looking out for the next Ted Fest. Be looking out for the next album that drop. About to go on tour in June. Motherfucking with RXK Nephew. We got a lot of shit going on, man. We dropping flavor after flavor after flavor. Now you can follow us at Ted's Budz Co _ or you can follow the music at Cornfed Ted. That's Cornfed Ted with 2 D's at the end. You know, if you want the merch we got tedsbuzzgoods.com. You go to tedsbuzz.com. You know what I mean? If you want to know more about strains, you go to our Twitter, tedsbuzzco _ You know, shit. We all over the place, bro. If you ain't heard about us, you better hurry up.
Facts. And make sure you when you type it in these socials, you type in the exact one, because there's a million and a billion copycats and scammers out there. So we want to make sure you're in the right place, man.
Yeah, 100%.
But we about to get there, you know what I'm saying, seeing what this lab test the pressure balance, see what, you know what I'm saying, my boy brought out this gold box and we finna get to it. And you can get yourself one of these gold boxes. How much one of these gold boxes are running if they...
This is a £1/4 box. You buy one of these you get one of these boxes when you buy a £1/4 from us at Ted Fest. And it goes for $1,000 for a £1/4 of assorted flavors.
Sheesh, 32 flavors.
32 flavors, and so man, get up on it. I'm trying to tell you, that shit ain't no game.
Man, y'all need to do a Baskin Robbins box, niggas. You know they got 32 flavors.
We working on some shit. We got some shit going up.
Yeah, that's hard. So we about to get into this lab test of pressure. We'll meet y'all outside in a second, alright? Alright, today we scrolling up that tartar sauce by Ted's Budz. Now this tartar sauce, you know, I'm loving the packaging straight out because I actually like tartar sauce. Better say no MSG on everything. The THC hitting about 33%. Now, if you know what I'm saying, you know what we do over here is now, you know, that's right in the range, but we like to hang, baby. 30%ers are high. You know, they say the THC really ain't nothing, but I don't want to smoke nothing up under 30, you heard me? You did. So we're going to get off into this. I'm going to let y'all know what the flavor profile smell like off the first whiffers out that thing. You know what I'm saying? How that good tartar sauce. Hold on now. Smell real creamy about that thing, you know. It kind of gives me that nose crazy. First of all, the cure on that thing is wild. And the nose kind of smell like a butterscotch. Smell like butterscotch for sure. That's the right little joint. The cure good is fresh, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to put in this good leaf, and I'm gonna let you know what it ranked from 1 to 10 on the Zionine scale.
So if a rapper jump on the scene and he want to do some weed and he jump on it the right way with the right people, then yeah, for sure, I'll fuck with it. You know, but most of the time this shit is it's temporary. It's just something they want to do. They don't really be into it like we into it type shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, I have seen that because, you know, a lot of niggas ask me, like, when your strain drop on what you gonna do with it. I'm like, everybody do that. I'd rather just be the dude that can fuck with everybody and test their strains out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that my network get bigger from that.
Well, yeah. If you continue to keep doing what you're doing right now and keep up these shows and episodes, they'll eventually kick off. Like hard, and then motherfuckers will be sending you their weed to review. They sending you their merch to wear because they know you as that guy is or not. You know what I'm saying? The kids and all the other demographics might listen to the YouTubers. They go smoke in public and what they smoke and shit like that. I fuck with them too.
Yeah, like the Eric Con and
like the homie Fulcrum, like Pizza Brian, and you know what I mean? Like. They good at what they do, but I know that you speak for a different demographic. A lot of people probably in your region of the country in the South probably respect your take on.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what be asking me about the strain shit though. They like, damn, where you gonna drop your other shit? I'm like, man, I really don't think it's money like that.
It's money to be made, but it's a lot of work too. People don't talk about the work, bro.
Facts.
I don't talk about the work. Grab it.
You got a motherfucker flushed out. White air.
This tartar sauce, well, I'm personally smoking.
Oh man, that bitch got a bite on it. It's real heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'll just hit that shit like twice, right? Full flavor profile hitting like the first time you smoke birthday cake in OG night. It's got a hint of. It might be fruity, but it's so much dank on top of it.
Yeah, so it to me it's so sweet. It's almost like Robitussin. That tastes like real syrup. Yeah, I could say syrupy, but not maple syrup. It's strawberry syrup.
I told you butterscotch.
It's rich. Rich is the word. Rich.
There you go.
Rich sweetness.
There you go. You shouldn't call this just a condensed milk. And you started out on the Zionine scale. Let me get this joint up. But 10 out of 10. Fuck it get a pressure enhancement because this shit beat. I ain't even halfway through this blunt and I feel it all up to the top of my chest right now. And it ain't the grubber. So if you see that tartar sauce in your local dispensary, make sure you go grab that pack, grab more of that. 10 out of 10 with the pressure enhancement. But with the guy himself, you know what I'm saying? Tell the Ted's Budz.
Tell him. Like, I'm looking for Ted's Budz, man.
Yeah, we out.
This is Q Hefe, and this is or Not.
Big landlord, you know what I'm saying?